I don't know. That was weird. But we're good now, I guess. Not actually now. Alright, we're gonna miss some things.
Well, that sucked. Understeery.
Yeah.
It's a second off of my best. Ugh. It is really hot though compared to what I've tested. What is air right now? 19.
Is there seriously only 4 GTPs here?
Yep.
What?
Yep.
Man,
Yep.
they're struggling with participation.
Can't imagine why. Honestly, I'm okay with it because I'm not worried about GT3s, only GTPs.
Yeah. In this race, real world, this year, LMP2 is the top class.
Ooh.
And that makes sense.
Yeah. Last year they had GTP, but this year LMP2 was top.
It's just not a big track. It's really hard to squeeze all three classes.
Or maybe I'm thinking of last year. I don't know what the hell I'm saying.
Maybe.
I think last year LMP2 was because they haven't had this race yet this year, I think.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think it's after.
Yeah. Yeah, so I was thinking of 2 years ago they had GTP. Last year they didn't.
Stretch. How many pit stops are we gonna have?
I do not know.
Christian, you should be able to see my live fuel as well.
Sweet.
So the highest rain percentage is 24%, and that's a little over 2 hours from now.
Yeah.
So,
No, I think we're gonna be dry until the end,
yep.
unless we get like some random sprinkling.
Okay.
Just keep your eye on the weather map.
Oh,
Can pop.
there's some rain coming.
Yeah.
It's interesting. So it doesn't actually. Yeah. There
It's
is a little
a
band coming. I mean, it's as dry as.
small chance in an hour.
Uh-huh. I mean, it is on the radar, so it is there. It's a dry tire start regardless, but
Yeah.
I'll watch it.
It's more of like, do we want to load the safer setup or not? It's slower.
I don't think so.
Okay. I'm fine with that. Fine either way, but Chris, can you figure out what our pit stops are though?
Yeah. What's your fuel burn per lap in
Uh, 2 liters.
2 liters and it's 75-liter tank?
71.3.
Oh, really? This is BOP?
Yeah.
Okay. And 2 liters per lap.
Correct. But I love the web setup. I think they did.
Did you book the wrong setup?
I'm on dry tires. It says I have a wing of 14. It should be a wing of 13. Full fuel. Well, I loaded the correct setup.
Wing is 14.
That's weird. No, it should be 14. What is the wing? Yeah.
Go. I can look.
Can we look at the wing that's on our quality setup?
Oh no.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. It's fine. Actually, go to garage 61. You can see what wing I was running.
Yeah, I don't know. Either way, we've got what we've got at this point.
It's fine. Yeah.
So, okay. Probably going to be about 34 laps.
That's more
Good
of
luck.
how many stops are we going to do to make it the end. Yeah.
Minimize the incident points here. We already have one.
Just speed off. Turn one.
Okay, buddy. It's your track.
And he's understeered as hell too.
Mm-hmm. He's just getting lucky he's still in that guy in front slipstream.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hello. Already? Did he start from the pits?
No, they spun on the first lap.
Oh.
Oops.
Yeah, just stay close and make a mistake.
Mm-hmm.
So hard to pass here. It's like Road Atlanta. A lot of similarities.
I saw you drove that more than you practiced this.
Yeah. I had to get my rating up in order to race this.
Dude, I'm the 1.6K hero over here. I don't give a fuck.
I sunk down to 1300 at one point.
Yeah, that's not good.
This guy in front of him is going to cause him more issues than anything.
I feel like he's pushing really hard and I'm just chilling.
Yeah. The guy behind you is no threat either.
Yeah, we're dropping the guy behind seconds per lap. This dirty air sucks though.
Yeah.
have the highest top speed of, or yeah, me and the guy ahead, we have the highest top speed of the race so far.
Need to be careful with the incident points here. We already have 2.
How many can we have?
10, and then you have a drive-through.
Okay.
We can hit this lap and splash and dash with front tires.
I don't think. What? I don't
Okay.
think so.
Just to get into clean air instead of being in the GT3s, but yeah, okay.
Yeah, I just.
It's all good.
It's still too much to play out, you know.
Yeah,
10 minutes
could be
in.
safety car.
Yeah.
We don't need to big brain it.
Good idea.
Just keep the
Nope.
pressure on him.
That is not what we need.
He got passed by the guy that was ahead.
Yep, traffic's fucking them.
Yeah.
He cannot handle it.
Good. And he's got no toe, which means he's a sitting duck.
Yeah, you caught him so much there.
We're a third of the way, almost a third of the way to drive through 15
Yeah, yeah.
minutes in, so not doing very well in incident points so far.
That's good.
I can't believe he held on there. That was beautiful.
Like he did?
No, what you did. Thought that was gonna be an easy one. Oh my god, he got caught there. That Corvette.
Got mugged.
Oh
Absolutely
my
mugged.
god, that Corvette just screwed him. I would have been furious. He didn't get all the way to the Porsche, I think. Yeah. Very nice.
You, Daniel?
4 and 1.
That guy's got none of them.
Yeah,
One of them, I think.
he's stuck. Still gaining back on the guy in front too.
Mm-hmm.
Slowly but
I
surely.
tried setting up the car for this specific reason.
Going around everybody.
Yep.
Run in the bathroom real quick.
Mm-hmm. Chris, did you figure out how many stops?
Yeah, it looks like 4 stints, 3 stops.
Okay.
But you know the pace will drop when the rain comes. It comes
45.
up to
So
4.1 stints, but I think that'll become 4 stints when the pace drops a bit. Each stint will be about 30 minutes, 40 minutes or so.
Manny. No.
Alright, Zeus, good luck.
Thank you.
Starting right now?
Yeah, we're in it. They're starting now. Doing good so far.
You need a pit crew?
That's what I am.
Gotta change out your seat.
That's what I am right now.
You need an extra Mountain Dew or C4.
it's a guy ahead in a draft. Say, go ahead.
Leader is in the high 110s to low 111s currently. Far ahead
Is not.
Not in the draft. He is doing low to mid 111s.
Yeah, we're matching time almost.
Your last lap was your personal best.
Now the tires are starting to come together, and now that I'm halfway through fuel as well, should see a 109
Also,
here
that's
soon.
PlayStation if you want to try COD Cold War. Watch the new season of The Apprentice.
Guy in front is struggling on his tires.
I know the feeling. What do you mean, this guy?
I don't know about this guy.
Is that Zhao's team?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're dog water. 13 out of 15. 63% in 15. 81 coming up. Looks like rain.
Yeah.
Yep, that is correct.
Good. Let it happen during his stint. I don't want to. I hate this track in the rain.
Kind of like the idea of maybe, if possible, we try and go to the end of this stint and then go right to wets. See if allows for that.
How dark is the radar?
Dark green at the most.
Yeah.
How close is that to the edge of it?
Pretty close.
Like the leading edge? Okay. Yeah, we're going to lose quite a bit of time, though, to begin. Possibly cook some tires.
Gonna start fairly soon.
Yeah, it's gonna be just a few minutes here, and then we'll start getting the first sprinkles. But yeah, I think got about 11 laps estimated here.
Yeah, I think it's gonna work out.
Yeah, I've got 15 minutes
Yeah.
left before I'm out of fuel.
Yeah, I think around that time you're probably gonna be wanting.
Well, it's going to be drizzling, but, like, it might not be saturated yet on the track.
Yeah.
And so the problem with wets is it's a minimum of about an 5 second a lap difference on dry.
Yeah.
And so if we end up doing 10 laps, which is only 5 minutes, or is less than 10 minutes, then we don't gain anything compared to a pit. So what I'm thinking is just do a splash and dash, no tires for
Why would we do that?
Well, let's see how wet it gets first.
Let's.
Sure. It all depends on when it starts raining.
Right.
Yeah, I'm thinking just like keep the warm tires, do a splash and dash, and then pit for wets when it gets to
A wet track.
That's
closer.
sacrificing a lot of pit time.
It's a 1 minute for a full stop. It's a short pit.
Yeah, but it's still gonna be what, 20 seconds to drive through.
It'd probably be about 30 seconds total, which is 20 laps. Okay, fair enough.
It's too much time lost.
15 laps. Yeah. I hear you.
Just need to start raining like now.
Just watch the radar.
Christian, I'm starting.
It's right
to
on the
see a
edge.
little bit green in the top corner, top left corner. So it's like light blue and then dark green and then light blue and then it's gonna become green again. So I think this is going to stick around
For quite a bit.
for about an hour or more.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
It needs to start raining like now, man. Got a big wall in front of you, as you can see.
No, it's dark.
It's funny, it's that same pack that was all together earlier. The Porsche pulled away though.
What would be awesome is right as we come out, they throw a safety car on wets. This corner, it's really easy to understeer. So just be patient.
Yeah.
Especially in the wet.
Right at the edge of the drizzle line here. Expect it to start maybe next lap. We'll start seeing drops.
It's coming over turn 10. Turn
Got
8.
it.
Is it? I'm asking you, sorry.
Okay. It is coming over.
It's starting here.
Right here. Yeah, that's what I. Yep. Confirmed.
This is good.
So we can go 5 more laps.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll see how wet it gets here.
When in doubt, just drop to second here. In the wet, especially, it's almost always second.
For the next hour, well, 5 minutes from now, 62%. And then it, yeah, for the next hour, the lowest percentage will be pretty much 81%. So
it's only gonna get up to moderately wet for sure, and it's probably gonna stay that for the rest of the race, I think.
yeah. Careful.
He loves that curve.
I'm not worried about that curve. It's that one, and the inside of this one. Slash the outside. Just that curve in general. And this one if you understeer.
He's staying out.
Track is still considered dry.
Yep.
That's correct. But we're still just in that light blue.
We only
Yeah,
got
yeah.
1% precipitation.
Where do you see that?
It's on our Race Labs weather thing.
Yeah.
What
You
does it
can-
mean? 1%?
What the saturation of the track is.
Yeah,
Oh, really?
it's pretty helpful.
So we know we can stay on dries up through lightly wet.
hmm When it gets to lightly
very
wet.
lightly wet. Very lightly wet.
Yeah, when it gets to lightly
Percentage
wet,
is
that's
that?
when you want to come in.
What percentage does that indicate? If that's attached to a percentage?
That's a great question.
I think it's around 20.
I believe,
You still at 1%?
2 now.
yeah.
Just changed for me.
Okay.
I don't have the percentage. I just have the state name.
Yeah, I have that above it.
But that's probably should have percentage because it caught us out in practice because it was still very lightly wet, and then we were spinning.
Yeah, that way at least you can see it incrementally,
Yeah, exactly.
Well,
Rather than waiting for the text to change.
waiting for a text to change so you know the triggers it. Get 2 more laps here.
Mhm.
I really just don't want to go back onto dries and then have to come back in again.
I know, but it's still
Well, that's why
dry
I
right
was like,
now.
I wouldn't change tires for dries. I would stay on these and
Yeah.
just get some fuel.
It is still dry, so I don't know.
But it's going to be
Damien's on wets.
what?
Already?
That's probably
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah,
Check. That's the Valkyrie. Okay.
car that was ahead.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna watch
running full speed.
okay.
Sliding on
3 cars that are making pit stops here.
sliding on the wood forward.
If I do 10 laps before needing to pit, I can make up at that tire stop.
Starting to see.
Some
Starting to
spray.
see the rooster tails. You know.
Yeah.
I think
yeah,
we
yeah.
gotta go pit. But one more lap though. Christian, what's the percentage indicating?
3 now. So I think it might grow.
It's mostly dry is what it is.
Yeah.
It has to go through mostly dry to through very light wet before
But
wets
it's
are required.
It's gonna give it a few laps and it's gonna get
Pick
much
up
more
quick.
wet.
Yeah, I think it's gonna pick up really quick because the green's coming in.
We haven't hit the highest intensity areas yet. We're still in
Okay.
the initial parts.
Okay.
But
I think with the
Let's
pit
just do
timing and everything, I
Let's
think
just do
it'll
wets.
work
We'll
out.
do wets. We'll commit.
Yeah.
We can commit. It's fine.
I think
It's all
it'll
good.
work out. Oh,
There you
what's
go.
he doing?
Not before you leave.
He's
that's
just cutting
fine.
all the
That's-
way.
That's the Ferrari.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah, yeah.
Oh, he spun himself again. Oh, good rejoin, bud.
All tires, bud.
Oh
Yeah,
God.
actually, tires getting wet. Wets are
Yep.
set. Replace all 4. You'll be boxing this lap.
Yep, everything's set. I'm checking right now. It's all good.
I can do one more lap. Can't I?
Oh, you.
No,
I can do
it
one
says
more.
0.6
No, not
on my end.
No, you gotta come in.
Okay.
Come in.
Okay.
Yep.
Coming in.
I could see your fuel.
Yeah.
0.6 laps is what you had.
Yeah. I'm
My
going
yeah,
higher.
because my wheel was saying 1.3 laps.
No, 1.3 liters.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Oh,
That's literally what it was.
That would have been shitty.
It's like what's their name in the GT4 race?
Bro, he was spinning on dries. He's coming in right now to switch to wets. That's crazy. It wasn't that wet.
GTP's struggle quite a bit.
Yeah. He's also just bad.
Got him.
What's our percentage now?
We're at 4 now.
Watch my exit.
You're gonna be clear.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
you're
shifting.
completely clear. Nice and easy. It's still mostly dry. You're just gonna be drifty.
Yeah, it's already. I mean, these tires are pretty slick, and
You
not in
gained
a fun way.
here.
Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it. By staying on the warm tires just a little bit longer. That's why I was like, if I can do even 2 laps, it would make a big difference. But it's all good.
Kyle Allen behind you stayed on dries. So he's gonna be getting you on the first couple laps. Yeah, it's gonna be
Get
rough.
under you.
Good. Wasn't off track. We're good.
I gotta move my brake files back.
Yep. Ryan coming up behind you.
He's on drives, warm drives.
Yep. Easy pass. Kyle's about a second and a half behind you.
I'm just trying not to cook these tires.
Exactly. You're just gonna let him by because he's gonna have it for a couple laps.
I'm not gonna let him buy.
But yeah, you know what I mean.
Make him earn it.
0.8.
I'm not gonna make it too hard.
Yeah. But he's probably just gonna zoom by on the straight coming up.
I know.
Don't think it's gonna be worth it for them though. It's already very lightly wet. So I think it's gonna be around 7%, Chris, is what the answer is. Because it's 5% right now. Make him earn it. Yes.
Yeah.
But guy behind you is on wets, and he's 3 laps on him. 4 laps. He's 2 laps ahead
Very
on him.
lightly wet.
It is.
Yeah. So this is the where it would end. Like this. Is
He's gonna
the
start
wettest
having
you
some
want.
issues. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was
Like,
not
I'm still
worth
gonna
it.
I'm still gonna be slower than him though.
I don't think it's gonna be worth it though, because it's gonna be undrivable in like 2 laps for him.
It was really funny looking at the temperature traces. Oh boy, there's already a puddle forming there.
Yeah, I hate that corner when it rains, man.
It's gonna
you
get,
gotta
that's
just
gonna
lift
get
so
nasty.
early. Yeah, you just gotta lift and kind of engine brake through there when it's wet. Very light braking.
It's okay.
curious what the percentage is now, Christian.
We're at 5. So he just did a 113 on that lap. Let's see what he does this lap.
The rain has not picked up too much.
The area of increased intensity is starting to
Right now.
weaken a little bit.
Oh, it's coming up right now though. But yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Well, I just matched Kyle's first sector ahead, which is our weakest sector. So either he's in traffic or he's starting to feel it.
He is not in traffic. Not yet. He's about to hit a wall.
Safety car.
Safety car. Okay. That's good
I've-
for us,
I think
That's
that's the best case
really good
scenario.
for us.
right?
Yeah.
I think so. We stay out here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You'll save.
Vision 1 in front of us. They're gonna
This will
have
be a long full course yellow.
they're gonna have to pit.
Yeah. For sure.
Because it's gonna get wet,
not gonna
especially if it's a long FCY.
Yeah.
We were in like third with all the other pit stops, so we'll be pretty high with everyone who's on dries in front. I think.
We are in third for people that are on wets currently. Yes.
Yeah.
Who's on dries?
A lot of people.
Two,
Tiago just
second,
came out
third,
for
and the
some
car
reason.
ahead.
Yeah, for some reason,
Second,
10th place
third,
just
and the
came
car
out on dries. First is on wets.
First is on wet. Yes.
Yeah, I see it.
They're on wets 1 lap less than we have.
Yeah.
Well, maybe not. Oh, why? Yeah, they pitted the same lap we did.
We got a big, huge green van behind coming up though, Chris. You see that
Yeah, I
at
do.
the end?
So still over the next hour, lowest percentage is like 89%. So it's gonna keep getting more and more wet. So these guys that will need to change dry to wet are gonna be going to the back.
Mm-hmm.
We have to consider drive time. What's the requirement? You two guys,
I'm bronze.
bronze. Just pretty simple.
I think there's like a minimum of 45 minutes each.
Yeah, I think if I get in after this, then we'll be good.
Pit lane's open. Go, go, go.
6%
Yeah, it's really
still
funny
is
looking.
lightly, very lightly wet at 6%.
Keep track of that. I'm interested to see when it picks over.
Yeah, me too.
That lap before is brutal on dries.
Yeah.
It was really interesting looking at the temperature telemetry in the rain, because the outside of the tire would stay above like 30-40 degrees Celsius even on the straight, because it wasn't in the water, because we're running such a high camber. There's an incident in Moss Corner.
Okay, Caddy. All right.
I know.
Let's calm down. There's about to be an incident if he does that.
It's like not raining where I am right here. Weird. Oh yeah, it's coming slightly out of the west. It's northwest. Like 340.
You guys familiar with the restart zone?
Last corner, right?
Yeah.
Somebody's got a pit. After paddling. Brother. Dude, I should make a character that is like somebody that quotes scripture to you, but it's actually just racing regulations. Do not make me quote the scripture to you. 513 section 2 of the sporting code dictates.
7%, still very lightly wet.
I think it's gonna be like 10% for children.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, I have a percentage. It says 7%. Yeah. Hey, it's fucking shit.
Glad we put on wets. It's the right tire to have.
Yeah.
Yes, with the safety car, definitely.
Exactly. Worked out for us. So I think just trying to figure out why every LMP2 is a lap down to the LMP2 leader here. Seems like. I think that just has to do with the positioning of the overall leader. Nope.
I'm 1 minute behind.
Well, what I'm saying is the number 531 LMP2 is 1 lap down to the overall leader, and the other LMP2 is a -2. So it's like he has a lap on him. Either way,
Great, go.
yeah. Either way, we should be getting wave around.
By the way, I inverted the start light so they start red, and they turn off to signify green flag. Water temp,
starting wave buys here. So LMP2s are being waved around, like I mentioned,
That's weird. Why?
because they're one lap down to
Is
the
the overall
LMP2
leader?
to the LMP2 leader. One lap
I got
down.
left by him.
It's just the sequence, the way it all shaked out. But just wait for your wave around here.
Yeah.
It's coming shortly.
Oh, I bet like because where the safety car came out, it split the
Waved
LMP2
around.
class.
Waved
Yep.
around.
Yeah, I see it.
When you do this, just remember to try and fuel save.
Yeah. Also, what I learned is that the puddles, like the really dark puddles, you don't
Yeah.
see them until it's moderately wet.
Yeah.
Like lightly wet, you
At
start to see
8%.
them. Just
8%
sort of
right now at lately what?
Yep, 8%.
8%.
All right.
Yeah,
Let's
we're
take
kind of
over.
entering this light green area.
Well, this is full wet territory. If anybody's
Yeah.
still on dries, they're fooled.
Yeah.
DS ahead of us.
This wave
Just
round might be
almost ran.
sketchy for some dry tire.
Yeah, no, DS almost just lost it. Going really slow ahead because of it.
How can I tell if they're on dry tires without race laps? Maybe I can.
If you pause it and without motion blur, you can go and their tires literally say wet on them.
Oh.
I don't recommend opening it, but iRace Control will also tell you.
Yeah.
All GT cars move to the left. All GT cars reduce to pit speed.
Going ahead of me. Yeah, both LMP2s ahead are on dry tires. BP. Excuse me.
All GT cars catch the pacing line.
Stop.
Pit entry open for all cars at the end of this lap.
confirm we're staying out.
Confirm. Hold on, we are checking. We'll get back to you. Do you want to pit here? What? You should be telling me. Oh. Poor Carlos.
Hamilton
doing
to Miami. Have a cup of tea while you're at it.
You want me to let him buy two?
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Fucking great. The Ferrari Fiesta is why Vettel retired. Not, I mean, if you really wanted tinfoil hats, because Lewis Hamilton posted a thirst trap right before that race weekend, but you know. I think that's one of the best F1 icebergs of the modern era. People are like, Ben Sulayem is going to be fired. It's like, dude, no. He's not. He'd be fired by all of his cronies. It's not going to happen.
I'm gonna be the one who's gonna be on a wet track, man. Oh well. Oh well. We don't have to be fast. We just have to survive.
Alright, staying out.
Even the guys on wet spitted. What do you mean second? Yeah.
You went by him. You went by him as they were in pit entry.
Went by who? Yeah, because he was going in.
Yeah, just I hope it does, the iRacing glitch.
We're not under safety car.
Oh, that's right. Very good. Okay.
Yeah, it offsets us on strategy just a little bit, but
That's okay.
I think it's
Good track position right now.
I'd rather.
Track position on a track where you can't pass. That's
No matter what, everyone's got to make 2 more pit stops.
at the moment, yeah. That's
So.
Yeah. I should have taken note of wet weather fuel usage, but I believe it's slightly less.
Well, I have your Garage 61 opening it up right now.
Yeah, go look at the last practice that we did.
Well, it doesn't show. Oh, right, it doesn't show the current session.
Well, go look at the last practice when it was wet.
When was that?
2 days ago? Thursday? I did like a full session in the wet. First one was in the wet, the second one started dry, but then ended in the wet.
Last night was also wet too. The one I did.
Yeah. Well, they all were. Why is he just calling?
I don't know. Oh, hey, Fifi.
Report him.
So we're currently P2.
He did the car ahead did not follow the safety car procedure of staying under 100 kilometers an hour. I did like 120. And then not look like an idiot.
What's the guy in front of us?
I don't know.
A lap ahead.
Car
of us.
531, you are the effective pace car. Reduce the pace speed.
He's not on my end.
Same lap. It just
Same lap.
updated. So
Yeah, I have race lab set to do real time.
gotcha.
Whereas iRacing only updates when you cross start finish.
You are P2,
Yep, overall.
and that's P1 right in front of you.
Yeah.
Not bad.
The 37 car has black flag, I think. And GTP in the fourth.
37. That's GTP who's
I don't know.
in the back. 4 cars, and he's the one that's not going to be on the podium.
Someone's got to come last.
Yeah.
That's the most annoying thing if this was a official, is like first through third would get points, and then if you got fourth, you get like minus 80.
Yeah, minus 200. Fuck.
So you got last. Fuck you.
Yeah, it's a bell curve based off of your offset from the SOF.
Yeah.
So if you're really far below, gain a lot, but don't lose much.
Yeah.
If you're really far above, gain.
That's the beauty of what I'm dealing with right now, at least, being low again.
Yeah. The only problem with being low is bottom split chaos.
Dude, it's just ridiculous.
And that's why I'm
look at my
so
streams.
low.
Look at my streams to
got
see what the GTs have been doing. It's ridiculous. It's just ridiculous. And the GTPs, they send it in the S's. It's like, what do you? No person does this in real life. Oh. Why are you getting out of VR?
No, I'm kidding. So like, go check out my stream. I'm like,
Oh. I can start to see the puddles now.
I thought he was gonna go in for a second there.
He likes flirting with
Yeah,
that line.
puddles are forming slightly wet.
What's the percentage?
11.
11. So 11 you can start to do. We practiced in up to moderately wet. And pretty significantly moderately wet.
It was pretty bad
really
last
wet
night.
and
Yeah.
moderately wet, it is. You really gotta.
Dude,
gotta start
there's
braking before
there's
the
so many
left
puddles on
into
this track.
25.
There's so many puddles.
It's crazy.
Literally, it's like you have to start like breaking at the banner on the hill.
Mm-hmm. Well, I was like, dude, you be sure if you do nothing else, you practice in wet. Like,
That was the area everybody died in the officials. If you remember doing that, was right
Canada
there.
corner.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I was like, all right, I gotta maximize this corner, and they're in the wall.
Yep.
Because especially in the wet, as soon as you go off,
You're not saving it.
No. Unless you like.
All
just
GT
are
cars
sniffing
move
it.
to the left.
So yeah, what they're doing, Chris. iRace Control has a button to do it automatically.
Oh, okay.
All GT cars reduce to pit speed.
With the class sort.
Mm-hmm.
Which, I mean, that's fine. That works for IMSA stuff, but it's different for us.
Right. The only time I would use it is if we didn't figure out how to correct the starting grid stuff.
Gotcha. Yeah.
So it's a non-issue for us now.
But it. Okay.
Oh, it would also sort the custom classes.
Yeah, that's the key.
Yeah.
Yeah, which that's interesting.
Which I was thinking about. What we can do is we can do that, and then we do like have it go green. Like just do the go green, but then it's like okay after the sorting, you know, if you're an odd number, you go right, even you go left, and then grid back up for another case lap, then you go green normally. I was also going to make a post on the iRacing forum for a feature request for it. For it to grid back to, if you do end of lines, set it to end of line and then re-grid.
All GT cars catch the pacing line.
Correctly with double. Double is slow as fuck.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on back there. Tenth place, LMP2 might have gone off. He's just now catching it back.
I see him here. The new VR update for Race Lab is really nice, but it doesn't have like everything is auto scaled right now,
Restart at the end of this lap.
and so sometimes the like app and stuff will just be like massive depending on the track.
Going green.
The fuel burn on the wet laps is pretty similar. It's still like 2 liters.
Yeah. To what?
I'm
Is
seeing
this-
as high as 2.11. It's the highest I've seen. Yeah.
My max fuel burn
Average is 2.02.
2.86. You should be able to see what my first. You should see what my first stint info was.
You're 2.8 on your max, yeah.
Yeah, but what was my first stint in Rush 61? Because sometimes like it might carry over max from.
Okay. So car behind you. Let's watch for any aggressive moves from him. Car in front. Maybe pressure into a mistake. Dracula.
Just get my tire time.
We're moderately wet, so nice and easy.
Yep. Confirm.
Rain is to continue for about an hour.
Yeah, it lightened up a little bit, but. Can't see fucking shit.
Puddles on the inside there, remember.
Mm-hmm.
Literally that. Just fucking engine brake and coast into the corner.
Mm-hmm. Especially until the tire is warmed back up. I'm chilling.
Yeah. You're good with the guy behind
I'm
you.
gonna try to be pushing this guy. The dry line is always on the inside there.
You got squirrely on that corner. Just keep doing your thing, you're gonna pull away from him. You don't need to push.
Mm-hmm. Confirm. We both did the same thing. I'm just gonna follow him and hope
Yeah.
he makes a mistake, honestly.
Yeah. Pulling away from the guy behind doing that, so.
There's a dry spot right there on the right until it gets more wet.
Yeah.
But that corner is negative cambered. Yeah, you wait apex so you don't get stuck in the puddle, but you gotta shift down to first gear, right?
You just really didn't want TC to kick in.
I have it set to 12.
Yeah, I do it too in the wet.
Once now my tires are warm, I turn it down to 10. And then you're just steering with your brake.
Yeah, you'll
Nice
understeer if you steer too hard there.
Yeah, you'll understeer, whereas if I touch the brakes, the car's like, I'm turning.
Mm-hmm.
But I have it set to 53.5.
All right, here's Cadillac first coming up.
Yeah. He's not pushing hard.
No, he's waiting.
I turned the virtual mirror back on just for this race. But in practice, I kept checking my mirrors, and I'm like, wait, those are off. Should just be in this guy's mirror now. GT3.
The GTVs are being patient, which is nice.
They have to. Because we all have the same braking line. If they go off of it, they're dead.
Yeah. And another.
Can't see fucking shit.
Pick a line, it doesn't matter.
My God, dude.
You look at he really braked hard there.
Yeah. On the way still from P3.
Oh yeah. He's got a battle on his hands too.
Feels like the moisture went up, but it didn't. It went down. Or the rain, no, its precipitation went down, but it's,
Yeah.
I think the saturation is worse.
Mm-hmm. The bar's pretty high. Only 6%
I'm getting pretty
precipitation though.
squirrely. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I think that's definitely just how much rain has fallen.
Saturation percentages.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. Because now it's at 5.
Yeah. But there's a couple
I think
green
it's like
bands
what
coming
the-
in.
I think it's what the saturation of the clouds are, not the track.
Yeah. We need a percentage for the track.
I set like the fastest rain time in practice. See how much drier just staying on the inside there is?
Yeah, he's riding that risky line on the outside.
Yep.
Yeah, he doesn't look very comfortable. You're
No.
definitely a little faster, and you're pulling away from P3.
Yeah. I'm just waiting for him to make a mistake. I'm trying not to get caught in it. I got 20 more laps.
Yep. He almost doesn't know where to go there.
Right.
He's trying new lines every lap.
He didn't practice for 10 hours like I did. He's got to be cooking his tires too.
Hmm.
Like, he's obviously running more downforce than this, but at, like, cost. Once it gets heavier, or once it gets more saturated, you have to avoid that inside of the first apex of Moss. Turn 5.
Yeah. There's a puddle there.
Yeah, but right now it's okay. I think those are the drive-throughs for pitting under caution. Yeah.
Well, I'm glad all my practice sessions were wet now.
Me too.
Big wall.
Just gonna wait.
Yeah. He's really struggling with this traffic. Yeah.
Just gonna follow him.
Okay, buddy. This is 0x. We're good.
Yep. He gets the 4x, enjoy.
Turned in for no reason in the braking zone.
No, I think he just went wide because of the wet.
Oh yeah, he might.
Or
Yeah,
had some
might have hit a
snow.
little puddle.
I was hoping he would break early. appreciate it, but like you're good, dude. I'm not in a rush. Like right here. I
He's
will break
braking.
this.
He's letting you have it.
Yeah. Yeah, we're in the correct setup. I loaded the right setup because it's a little squirrely under acceleration there. The other one just has one click of more rear downforce so that you can get on power slightly earlier. And so it's a little bit better in the wet, but look, I don't care to waste 15 seconds in the pit either.
No.
You just have to be really careful under power. But like, watch. This is where it's actually going to be better. Because I have more turn-in than the other setup.
P345, we're able to get through the traffic a little better. Fuck. Sorry.
All good. Dry line, the racing line is getting dry now.
He's getting with you.
Yep.
Let's get back into a rhythm here. They were able to gain about 3 seconds.
Okay.
He's mad.
Upset. Yeah, I see how he's struggling. He's pushing hard.
Yeah.
Just vibing in the back here. So there is. Like, I don't see shit. He was behind my A pillar. Look at how much I just gained on him because I just have so much more confidence. Practice makes you fast. Did you know that? It's important that you should do.
Oh my god. He's dying left and right.
Yeah, that was a late yellow. He's on dries.
Why?
I don't know.
For 4 laps, too, he's been on dries. Oh!
There's the lead, baby.
Nice and easy.
Yep. Sunday drive.
He couldn't even get back on track. He's going to have to deal with
He's got a
P3
meatball.
now.
He's got a meatball.
Oh! Did he hit the wall? Didn't even see that. He was going pretty fast into it. Like you said, you can't save it once it's going.
There you can, but only if you're very, very, very cautious and just slightly overcook it.
Yeah.
Keep it
You
nice.
gotta be butter. Gotta be butter. Smooth and butter. Love to go. So yeah, I just like to keep it a little bit tighter in there just because I don't want to touch the grass at all.
Yeah. I see that. You can easily go wide. I'll go a little slower on the entrance just to hit that.
Yeah, I brake before the cusp, like same with like here, I just tap the brake and then I downshift and then I brake here and then I'm in first and like I could probably carry a little bit more speed, but right now, why?
Yeah, exactly.
It might save me a 10th at best, and with the issues people are having,
It's not
I'd
worth
rather
the
lose
risk.
a 10th than die.
Yeah.
Yeah, same here. That'll becomes the dry line. If you can, just keep 2 tires on like where it's drier, and it'll help you brake.
Mm-hmm.
But you really got to make sure that on your outlap, especially with the weight, that you wait until your tires are up to 10.
Yeah.
Like it's stupid important. Both braking and getting on power. And you can't brake hard because the brake balance is so far back. I feel like that's even still too fast for me being comfortable. And because I wasn't comfortable, we just lost time there. I mean, actually, I'm a second up on last lap, but you know.
Yeah.
It's not worth it. I use that slightly drier right side to get a better exit. And I just steer into the apex with the brake. Wait for it to hook up, and then I just use the throttle to steer out. They're also on dries. What are we doing? Oh no, my traction control kicked in. Okay. Didn't even touch the brake there, I just downshifted. And I'll only brake now for moss. And if I need to, but
Safety car.
take this.
Okay. Well,
Where's P1 overall?
P1 is
Behind.
start finish. Start finish.
Yep.
Okay. So
We
this will like to be a long safety car. We'll have to pit, change drivers, and potentially this could be our last stop.
Okay. Last 5 average 187. For wet fuel.
This will be a long full course show.
Chris.
Say again?
Last stop or last 5 average with wet tires was a 187.
Okay, thank you.
It's now 191. But that's just because we're updating. So, you know, I think a 187 is probably good.
Max feels safe here. Max feels safe.
Yeah, I don't want to get yelled at for not trying to be under pace. Doing 158, I think it's fine. The tires felt fine, but
Yeah, you know, you got an hour left, potentially another 40 minutes or so of flight running, so I think we're fresh.
I thought for a second there that we had crashed when I was gone.
Laps on them initially that were kind of a dry track, you know.
mm-hmm.
We burned probably a little bit more off in the beginning. They'll be cold anyway after the safety
true.
car. So I'll take cold and fresh over cold and worn.
That's
Yep.
very true. If it was a short yellow.
Yeah.
Catching up. Kind of nice going slow like this because you can see where the puddles really are and where the dry line really is. %16% rain now though, so it's gonna get heavy.
Yeah.
So you're gonna be going fucking slow.
Yeah, the rain is intensifying.
Just trying to survive.
I mean, cars were battling, I mean, obviously, but 6, 7 7.7 and the 23. I think are the ones that can match us on pace. Closest. And we'll see. We'll lose a bit of time on the pit stop here with the driver change, but we just have to do it.
Yeah. There's less than 50 laps remaining currently. We want to just do 65 like iRacing Auto Fuel is saying 60 liters. Race Laps says 67.
I don't think we mess with it. I don't want to take any chances.
No.
Just full fuel? Just full fuel?
Yeah.
I'll run the numbers on that. I'm leaning towards full.
Yeah, I'm just setting it so that I can quickly, because race lap is going to overwrite it, but I have the marquee set to 90 extra laps, so that'll just go full fuel.
All GT cars move to the left. All GT cars reduce to pit speed.
Why do that now if they're going to open the pits?
I asked that same question. It's because he wants the classes to be together when they pit.
Okay.
It's like, okay, well, that's why in IMSA, they don't pit the classes at the same time.
Yeah, they're different laps.
Yeah, they do fastest to slowest. And then that auto sorts them essentially because whoever's pacing is still doing the pit speed limit. But that would take 3 extra laps. Whereas I guess this would take at most 1 extra lap. But then LMP2 and GTP are still all shuffled together.
Yeah.
So it's
That's
like,
how it was on the last restart.
yeah.
These LMP2s in the back are really struggling to get by.
216 and 89 are on tries for the race lap.
Yeah, I see that. Why?
All GT cars catch the pacing line.
You want to restart your race lap and see if that's just a bug.
Yeah.
Deal with that, guys.
Yep.
Nope, still says dries.
Crazy.
Pit entry open for all cars at the end of this lap.
All right, I'm ready.
Okay. Remember, you no rev lights on exit.
Yep.
Car 37, you are the effective pace car. Please slow to pace speed.
Clear fast. Nope. Forward it. Chris. Chris, are you there?
Yep. Oh no, not me, but yeah. I'm here.
Okay, so that was 23.
Okay. Back. We haven't put it yet, right?
We just pitted. 23 just cut in front of us with without going super fast.
Okay. Submit that.
Sure.
Car 51, you are the effective pace car. Please slow to pace speed. Again, car 51, 51, you are the effective pace car.
Black flag. Going.
Type in chat. They have push it.
Just keep up with the feel safe, Christian.
Yep. There's no way this is right, Garrett. This is P1's on dries.
I mean, it's giving wrong information.
He can just restart first lap. I'll check it.
Bad info half the time.
Chris hates it so much.
I hate it so much.
Well, I know that they fixed the fuel.
Okay, well, everything else is wrong.
Everything else. Was the problem. Who is currently in 23?
Victor. Sonnergren. Third weight buys.
got jumped by 216 in the pits as well.
Oh, shit.
Yep. That's who's on dries according to race labs.
So if they're on, they're actually on drive. I'll check. Just one.
Yeah. We're red. Hey, we chicken up, okay.
All GT cars move to the left. All GT cars reduce to pit speed.
Don't worry, we'll see how it ends with. Because we didn't get a ton of laps on wet either, so.
No, what I'm saying is, if I could do it again, I'd say maybe we could have taken 5 less liters or so. Yeah, that'd be fun. I'll get that. Yeah, fuel save is not critical. We're
Yeah.
good to me.
Okay.
In fact, if you want to burn some, feel free.
All GT cars catch the pacing line.
So this guy
I would
behind me.
expect me to
fucking
treat
shit.
this lap.
You can warm your brakes.
Okay.
You really only need to do up to like 200 C, but it will get your tires moving.
Yeah, be mindful, there'll be a lot of spray and desperation behind you.
Yep, I can already feel it.
um, 23 is trying to say that we went intentionally slow for fuel save.
No.
Fuck that. Fuck that.
We had like 15 liters, bud. Really? One more?
Where'd you see back there?
On the paddock online. Yeah, they're on dries. 216's on dries.
No way.
Yep.
Here,
Yeah,
why?
they're wet.
They are trying to big brain this.
Restart at the end of this lap.
Trying to Max Verstappen me. Back me up. We're not even at the end.
Aren't you glad that we did Monza?
Nothing could be worse than that.
Okay, guys, it's 39 minutes remaining in the race. P1, P2 right in front of us. I highly doubt that car is on dries.
They're on dries, I checked.
Are they really? Well, they
There they are. So be careful because they're going to die.
Yep.
You don't want to get caught up with it. So just be patient and remember it's going to take a couple laps for your tires to warm up. right, looking right. Jesus.
God, dude, pick a fucking line.
We did pick one. It was the one you were in. Gee.
Yeah.
This is not for position behind.
Okay.
He's looking right, he's going right, he's right, right.
Bro, what are you doing?
This is for position behind.
Yep.
Should be good with push. Follow the car, but scooter.
Good job. Fighting.
There's puddles over there. But keep trying those lines.
You want to make that last eight
Yeah.
this you should be able to do. High second. Take more of the still a little bit tight.
That was better.
Yeah. Just be smooth. I cannot tell you how good 2 and 60.
They're not. It's wrong.
Yeah, it has to.
iRacing visually is saying that
That's wrong too.
yeah.
Christian, for your information, it is the team behind you, and you're fast, not fast.
He's flashing me now. Sorry, dude. You're never gonna pass there, dude. My line. Yeah, get mad. Why I I didn't hit the puddle this time, bud.
naturally pretty wide. It's a job inside the lineup is stable. Stay on, stay on. If you stay inside of this corner, it'll take you wide at maximum speeds. Because then when you finish it, it's like secondary.
Aaron, I think he just needs
Bro, I'm taking my line. Like, you can fucking punt me if you want. Like, you little asshole.
Focus, please.
We're gonna have a fucking drive-through because of him, man.
keep after him. Catch P2.
Lovely.
No. Just take the drive-through. Take the drive-through. It's gonna be an unsafe exit, I think. He's got one too. He's got a drive-through. What happened there?
I just hit a puddle. I went too wide on the entry. I don't think so. Is that coming again?
Oh, we have?
Yeah.
Garrett, we need to submit for the 4X.
I'm stupid.
Like they got something against me. And I don't know why. Alright, here we go. Are these all for position?
Yeah, position. I'm still seeing a black flag.
Yes, it's a stop, hold, good
What? What?
unsafe pin insurance in 2 minutes.
I was below the speed limit. What do you mean
It's the white line. You have to do any of the white lines.
Those are from before, right?
Oh, it was when we cut it. Yeah, it was when we cut it.
Yeah.
Coming in the
That's
first
my
one.
fault. It's my fault.
I was gonna say I was all the way on the right side of the track that whole time. All right. Or is it just another? It's a hold. Okay. Lovely.
We're just fucking racing in the spreadsheets now.
Yep. Why is it? Whatever.
Why are we getting service?
Because you didn't turn anything off. You have to turn off everything.
Yeah.
You're
I'm doing the reports. I'm doing the reports. I'm not.
okay. I don't have access.
I'm not.
Yeah, I didn't
It's
think about
locked.
it. It's fine. It's
Are
whatever.
you not set to spottering? Are you spectating?
It's you're the crew chief. I don't think I can change anything.
You can.
Oh, okay.
Did you join as watching as a spectator or not?
That's all right. That's all good. It has your name and it's locked, so it doesn't let me change anything. But it doesn't. Whatever. Yeah.
55 seconds. 5-minute stop. So.
Shit. It's weird now. That was probably.
That was for finish. They now are involved for vessel trials.
don't know how that's not a meatball, but okay. We're still in it!
32 minutes left.
Yeah, I'll chill. I don't know why I was trying to push. I was trying to prove to myself. Bro, I had more damage from my little wall tap that was lighter than that in Road Atlanta last race. Like, this was like nothing. What the fuck? I'm not complaining, but like, damn.
Yeah, we're not gonna be able to catch it.
No. Wake me up when it's been 12 minutes.
Yeah, seriously, me too.
We got that 99 fast. Doing 20 mid-20s. 27 seconds left.
5. fast enough, fast. Let's fight off this guy behind us. We're gaining a position here. Fight hard, P5. Seven and a half minutes to go. Guess we're P6, that is.
Stay left.
You're not gonna pass them. Like, why do you try? Give us both bags exits every time you try and do that.
Just
Hope you know.
Just keep it tight.
Yep.
Real back.
Okay. I'm done. This is ridiculous.
No, you gotta
dude.
keep going, dude. Gotta keep
I
going.
can't
Keep going,
move.
dude.
I can't move.
Okay. Then tow.
Fucking ridiculous. It's like I have a fucking target in my back on this league for no reason. I don't understand it. Just ultra aggressive as soon as everyone sees me. All right. Well, I mean that's it. I was gonna do IMSA after this, but I don't want to do that. I'm gonna take a break and go eat lunch and hang out with my friend who's in town right now. This is just bullshit. But yeah, I'll be back on tonight. Probably late, just like last night. But I'll see you guys.